Hi! It has been months. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? Also, I look like a mess. Please don't say anything about it. But it has been months. I think my last upload was, oh god, July of last year, 2024, and it was my Cali vlog part 2. So, it's been a while, babes. It's been a while. And I feel as though I need to explain myself. To start off, my last video after that trip to California, everything kind of just avalanched into chaos. Everything was happening all at once and there was no way to stop it. Basically, after that trip, I realized how miserable I was. How absolutely insanely miserable and depressed I was with the current state of my life. So I was just in a really dark place of, you know, working at a job I hated and then coming home and being alone. And that's sad. And my mental health declined really rapidly. And I went on that trip to California and everything was amazing. Except for that one day I had a really bad anxiety attack. If you've seen the video, you know that was the worst day. The worst day of the trip. But still had a lot of fun. But basically after that trip, I decided, hey, I'm moving my ass to California. And I gave myself all of August to, shut up. Sorry. I gave myself all of August to basically find a place to stay, figure out if I would keep my job, and pack everything up and go. Like, this is probably like a really stupid thing to do, you know? I'm 23, I landed a job. I had had this job since March of last year, but before then I was having a really hard time finding a job, which, stuck in the same boat. We're back. I'm back in the building again. But I had a stable job. I wasn't having to pay rent because I was living with my parents. You know, like, I was set. I was fine. So this was probably, in hindsight, a really stupid thing to do, but it was so insanely necessary for me to do it for my mental health, because I was on the edge. I was looking out. I was on the edge. And I needed to step off. This was my step off point. So I had to do this, and I found a place. I subleased a place. It was actually like 15 minutes away from where my best friend lived, so that worked out beautifully. I talked to my boss. He let me do work from home, which was sick. That turned into so many more problems, but it worked. For the time being. I had income, I was able to pay the rent, I was able to stay in California, everything was good. I stayed there from, I believe I moved in September 3rd, 2024, and I moved out January 3rd, 2025. So I was there for a good few months. Did I want to stay longer? Absolutely. But unfortunately, I got fired from my job and had no more income, so I had to come back home. So that sucks. You know, life goes on. You live and you just get steamrolled by a train. It's fine. It's fine. Those few months in California were probably some of the best times of my life. And I really miss it. I would love to go back. But that's where I've been. I've been really bad about everything. I've been terrible at just genuinely everything. And, you know, that's something that keeps me up at night, but but it's like, I want to get better. I want to get back into it. I used to be really passionate about streaming and filming and posting stuff, being creative and having fun and editing and forcing myself to go do stuff. And I just kind of stopped because I let the depression get to me and I let the anxiety get to me, and it all like closed in, and I accepted it. There's a lot of stuff that's been happening in my life. There's been so much that I haven't gotten to share with you guys because I was spiraling, but we're back. We're so back.
Several months later.
And we were so not back. Hi. It is months later. So basically what happened was, after I filmed that, I did film a little bit more like for the next few days, but then I got a job and then everything stopped. I stopped everything. I just started focusing on that. I wanted to make sure that I was, you know, doing my best, because the position that I got was not something I was used to. And I'll explain my job in another video, but yeah, I got a job. As I said in the last clip, a lot has happened since my last video over a year ago. You know, I lost my job. I got a job. I moved out. I have an apartment now. I'm in a walking boot. That's a story for another day as well. I moved to California for 4 months. I moved back from California. None of what I just said is in any particular order. Those are just things that have happened. And it's been fun. It's been hard. I've had some tough times, but for the most part, I'm good. I'm in a really good place now. You know, I just barely moved out like 2 weeks ago. So this is still a new thing. I still have some decorating to do. I still have some stuff to do. And I actually was trying to film the process of moving, but it all became too much too fast. So I stopped filming that. So there will not be a moving video, unfortunately. I want to be back. I want to be so back. I want to start filming again. I already have been. I want to start editing again. I want to start doing this again, because I had so much fun with it, and it's such a good outlet for me, because I don't really have an outlet anymore. So I want to bring it back. So I plan on filming videos again, obviously, and posting them. I'm not gonna have a specific schedule yet. I need to get in the groove of it. It's all about time management, especially when you have a job and you're trying to do something like this on the side. Like, I have to find time to edit. I have to find, you know, when I want to, like, a good posting day. I have to kind of get in the groove of filming and like making sure that I'm getting clips and stuff every day, because I am gonna go back to doing just vlogs, because those are really simple, really easy for me to do, and I don't have the time to like plan out videos and stuff. Maybe I'll do that in the future, but for right now I'm just gonna go back to doing the vlogs, and they might be a little more chatty than normal. I don't know, like the clips that I've been filming so far have been really, really chatty, but I want to work on editing down my videos more and like doing more edits and effects and transitions and audio, stuff like that. I really want to work on that, and I want to get the quality up. So it'll be a good test. It'll be good. So yeah, we're back. Actually. Oh, and if you want to see more, if you are as excited to see the new uploads as I am, please subscribe and push the bell icon to be notified when that next video gets uploaded. So you can be one of the first to see it and comment and like and all that good stuff. But I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!